Welcome on in, y'all. Apologize for any chugging that the stream's doing. I'm last minute obtaining some of these files that I need to paint this truck with. We're gonna paint the truck first. I'm not gonna be in fursuit for that, obviously, and then I'm gonna get my contacts in and get in suit and actually try to do a pickup cup race. Roll bar color, cool. I got all the stuff I need. Howdy, howdy. Okay, so I've got before me the 2008 Chevy Silverado, the NASCAR one, and we're gonna Ed B. Collie. So I posted. Hang on. Let me open. So this is my current truck. This is the one I'm currently racing as. I've already done a couple races with it. I finished like 6th at Daytona using this awful thing. Whatever the hell this is. To be fair, I've gotten like decked both times because I don't qualify for these races. Pickup Cup is not meant to be taken seriously. Did I get demoted? Do they actually demote drivers now? Oh shit, they actually fucking demoted me. Because I had below a 2.0 in safety. Do they actually demote you now? Now, a lot of this stuff, I don't know what it all is. A lot of these, like, parts and pieces, I have to figure out what they are. I think these are the belt straps. Or no, these are... Oh no, these are the poles on the back that hold the... I think they're part of the roll cage. A lot of these parts, though, I just really don't know what they are too. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to experiment, and we'll figure it out. But we're going to have some fun is what we're going to do. Okay, I haven't painted one of these in a while, so bear with me. I've got some images. We're going to make a, right? This truck is actually kind of like really good looking. I'm not going to be able to make a truck this good looking. I'm sorry in advance. It's not going to look this good. I have to figure out first what color I want. Oh my god, it actually says Chippy Choppa. Oh my god, it actually says the fucking lyrics to the song. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh, whoa, I hate this. You zoom in, and it gets even worse the more you zoom in. What else is on here? Okay, the contingencies are... Okay, nothing wrong with the contingencies. Okay. It's just extremely cringe. Got it. Okay. Let's start with a base. Well, let's start with the images. I hope these aren't considered NSFW by YouTube and Twitch's standards. So these are... I want... First image, first things first. I want Betty. We're gonna get Betty. I need Betty. Come here, Betty. There she is. Okay. There she is. Vroom vroom. Cringe. Yeah. Is that a blow-up doll? I'm not really sure. It is a doll that is blown up, that's for sure. Hang on, I need a, need like a comic book explosion. Betty lore is originally mannequins, but we expanded it to blow-up dolls. Well, the goal is to somehow not get the YouTube police after me for this image, for these blow-up doll images. Beautiful. Now we have a nice little Betty logo. Now Betty has her own logo. I'm so proud of her. She is going places this year. Let's see. I Love Lucy font. That's kind of the theme I'm going to go with this. I want the font for I Love Lucy. Happy Pride Month, Betty. We're all so proud of Betty. Beautiful. Samantha is jealous of her. Perfect. There's our logo for Betty. I don't know if it's going to stay on the hood because I do have an image we could use for the hood if I can get it to work. What I think I'm going to... So, I like that red-orange kind of look on this. But I feel like we need to go like a washed orange, maybe. Kind of like we did with the Kirchmobile. There we go. Fleshy orange. Yeah, exactly. Lavender. Fleshy orange is about what I was thinking as well. That was the exact color I was thinking. I'm like, this is exactly what we need. So, isn't this wonderful, Ed? We're making just history together. We're changing the world together. We are just changing the world over here. Betty is going to change the world. I'm so incredibly proud of her. This was her side hustle. She was a NASCAR driver. Was she not? We're changing the world one Betty at a time. I want to make stupid iRacing vehicles like this. We're gonna try something. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, this is working out a little better than I thought it was going to. Oops, it worked out pretty okay, I'm not gonna lie. Is there a way I can mesh warp in this? I know, right? It literally is. It's Betty. Excuse me. She has more class than that. Betty has far more class than that. This is Betty we're talking about. This isn't just some, throwaway, one of your throwaway blow-up dolls. She's a Band-Aid. All she ever did was love your band. You use her. You used her and you threw her away. Incredible. Incredible. Absolutely breathtaking, guys. This is what you come to the Eyebolt stream for. And then I need those legs. What do you think I need those legs for? Where's the front? There's the front. Okay, the front's right here. So this is the front grill from the top. So I'm going to have to do it again. And then I need the other leg. I really hope this translates the way it's supposed to. Because once you actually get it onto the mesh, it might look fucked up. Selection is boundary, grow 3. Let's try that. You know what? That's good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're going to try this other leg now. Betty is going to change the world. You guys just don't respect Betty's ambitions. She wants a lot more out of life than what a lot of us are willing to give her. We have a lot to learn from Betty. So Ed, I need a favor. Can you send me that picture of the entire warehouse worth of Betty dolls? By the way, anybody coming in here to watch me do iRacing and fursuit, don't worry, we're doing that in just a little bit. Sent, you got it. Who is Betty? That's a great question. Why don't you ask Ed? Ask Ed who Betty is. Now the number is going to be assigned by the game, so I'm not going to put the numbers on her on the car or on the truck, but we can choose the number in game if we wish. Now we just need to finish this off because here's the thing: we got our beautiful Betty. We got our beautiful Betty on this truck now, but we're missing a few things. Missing just a few things here. What finishing touches do we think this needs? I can tell you exactly what this truck needs. That bed's looking pretty empty. At this point, I don't think the quality of it matters. Because a lot of this is going to get cropped. Oh, that is just so cursed looking. Oh, that is so cursed. Oh. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Thanks, I hate it. Oh, no, I like to think you've been storing that image for years. No, I have a few of those. Okay, we need her co-sponsors. Her phone number written on the tailgate like on a bathroom stall. Oh no. I have a marker, like a handwriting font, I think, for a good time called Betty. I could do that. I don't want to get booted off iRacing though. Am I doing the races? I'm doing pickup cup with this. I ain't doing no ranked races. Let's just do... There we go, we'll do that. I like that. Well, hang on. Screw it. Where is it? Where is it? Yes! There she am. There she are. Absolutely incredible. Have you ever seen something so remarkable in your life? But I can tell you these probably need to be flesh colored. These things here, these are I think the part of the roll cage. So these just need to be creepy flesh colored. This is the worst thing I've ever painted. Hayek Motorsports, or excuse me, Hayek Motorsports ass theme. Hayek Tua. Come on, the joke's right there. I do. Hi. He's still alive, Betty. He's still alive, Betty. You will now refer to me by the name Betty. Okay, so we have this very beautiful piece of art, and I need her co-sponsors now. Where can I find those? I might have to do. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take a shortcut here. Is that okay with you, Ed? If we take a shortcut, since the one you suggested I can't find a proper logo of. Okay. Oh yeah, isn't it great? Don't you love it? svg.svg That's, excuse me, SVG stands for Shane Van Gisbergen, and I will hear no debate on that. That is a WebP image. Go screw yourself. I hope you catch a very intense cold. Okay, here's her co-sponsors, as we agreed. Now this will probably be the easiest part. That works really well with the color, by the way, of this horrible, horrible truck. I didn't think I could make something worse than the... the boy kisser cat truck. But here we are. What do you mean? This is great, says Cars Boy. I see you are also a forger of many trades. Hydrothensors, we have that car. We have an Arca, or it's the old Arca car, which they freaking got rid of, which I'm so upset about, because now all my paint schemes are useless. I think this truck is missing something. This truck is missing something really important. There it is. Come here. Come here. We have something important to do with you. Imagine that. You see the grill of the car coming up behind you, and that's the first thing you see in the mirror. Erase some parts of this before we test it. Actually, screw it. We're just going to save it, and we're going to test it. Okay. I am absolutely terrified. Okay, this is now my current truck. Wait for it. Sometimes it takes a minute to reload this. Oh dear. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord. Okay, this is terrible. And every one of us should be disappointed in ourselves just a little bit. The matte orange wheels. I don't know why the grill ended up green. I think it just does. Oh, it's because that's my rank. The legs didn't line up anywhere near where I needed them to. They need to be moved further to the right here. Doesn't even need a B on this. The left here. For a good time called Betty. This is the worst thing I've ever made. A mountain of blow-up dolls. You know what we all know what her number needs to be. But we need to figure out, oh yeah, well, obviously we're going to just do that. Okay, so, but we need to figure out what, we all know what her number is going to be. Oh shit, sorry, let me adjust it a tiny bit, just a little bit, just a tiny bit. There we go. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Obviously the legs, I gotta do like one minor adjustment to the legs. So let's fix that. Right there. And then what I also need to do is grab a swatch of this to paint that. Let's try it now. Let's try it now, everybody. Let's try to export that again as a TGA. Yes, replace it. Waiting for it to update. Oh yeah, the truck bed is full of blow-up dolls. Exactly. Brenda has never been the same since her dental operation. It's still not fucking refreshing. One way I can do it is by doing this. Hang on. I guess I'm going to Daytona. This is probably the only update I'm doing on this, just because it's taking so damn long. All right, hook you up. Okay, let's test. And that's a force refresh. Oh, look. It looks way better now. It's perfect. She's perfect. I love her. It's perfect. It's wonderful. This is terrible. Let's drive it. And then we're going to get in suit. You want to see what happens when you give her PBR behind the wheel? This is what happens when you give Betty PBR behind the wheel.
That was your bump after the session. These boxes early,
Oops! But yeah, we have some beautiful vanity shots of her now. There we go. That's a good shot. She forgot to stop working on the truck before it started going. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done. This is the worst one yet, guys. This is the worst paint scheme yet. I love how they have their own stories and lore. This is what happens when you give her PBR behind the wheel. Close up of the car, let's go. Okay. How do I adjust? Okay, how do I adjust the camera? Hang on, I want to go do burnouts with her first. I want a good vanity shot of her doing burnouts in Atlanta. Let's go do some burnouts. Okay. Now I'm sure I can get vanity here, of some vanity shots here. Hang on. There's your shot. Here you go, Ed. Here's your shot. Here's your vanity shot. Let's change cameras. Wide. Front, live. Here we go. All right. We can get some good shots of her driving. of Betty driving now. There you go. Okay, here's the burnouts. Let's watch her do her burnouts now. Let's watch Betty do her burnouts. Betty won the race. Let's go, Betty. Betty's mowing the grass. There she am. Let's go fuck around, y'all. Hang on. The car looks perfect. You know what we're gonna do now? Something really stupid. Where's Pickup Cup? Where's Pickup Cup? We're entering. We're entering, y'all. Where is it? Next race is at 9:30. It's 8. Oh god, we got a fucking hour. Ah, I'm gonna put some contacts in. All right. I suppose the first thing we should do is actually try and see if this is even feasible. See if there's even a practical. This is even a practical thing. See if we can even do this, because there is a non-zero chance that I might not be able to do this. Well, unfortunately, the next Pickup Cup's not for like an hour, but I can register for one of the practices and see if I could even practically do this. I can run a lap, but I gotta wait for traffic to show up. I want to join the practice session at 30 of, so be in about 15 minutes or so. I think the honest thing I should do is just try to run at the back and hope for some lucky breaks, but it's Pickup Cup. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I do not have peripheral in this. Okay, Betty. Okay, Betty, lay off the PBRs. Plenty of choice words after her 5th pack of Virginia Slim runs out and the store is closed. I'm sure. Yeah, the 7-Eleven shut down, and so she decides to go to McDonald's, but she wants to go through she wants to dine in, but one of the workers subbed their toe, so they're going to be drive-through only for the next 3 weeks. There she is, driving at Daytona. All right, so what time is it? 8:53. So I'm gonna wait out the 7 minutes until I can register for the next event. I don't feel I'm gonna do an unranked event first before I attempt to do anything ranked in the suit. I don't think based on the vision, I can tell you I probably wouldn't be able to do a ranked event, because my vision is too compromised to be able to do unless I had like a bigger mod. I'm hoping for a stroke of luck with the Pickup Cup. Yeah, I think I wanted to try this in suit, but I never thought it was going to be practical to do this in suit. So this is probably just a one-off. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody enjoyed the Betty truck. Us creating the Betty truck. And I hope iRacing also enjoys the Betty truck as well. Duke is a good answer. I agree with Duke. Duke. This is going to be very difficult. See, this is called bump drafting. I'm letting him run into the back of my truck ever so slightly.
Stay low.
Very well might be a 48. Oh, he's blinking.
Inside. Clear.
Yeah, he blinked. And I couldn't react in time. Isn't this great, Ed? You get to watch Betty doing that right now while I have time. It's 9:19. The race is in 10 minutes, so. All right. Although you don't have a lot of time, but everybody's going on track now. I guess now's the time. There we go. Who's that?
Inside.
Why are they PMing me? Do they like my truck?
Clear inside.
I don't even know how to PM people. I think someone wants a date with Betty. OMG, Duke Racing indeed. Ha ha, Duke. I should make a Weasel car. Weasel. Legendary.
50.23.
Now he almost hit it himself. I'm done drafting for now. I'm just gonna wait for the race. Oh, and we're starting. Who was that PM'd me? I'm curious why they PM'd me. Are they trying to get a date with Betty or something? This is the only time I will ever do this because this is impossible. Okay, that was this guy. Hey, let's go! Greatest scheme, let's go! God damn it. I'm gonna get in practice just so people can see the truck. I am so happy that people enjoy the Betty truck. Hey, Bonsai, you want to see the paint scheme we made? Look. It's Betty. We made a Betty paint scheme. Look, it's got Betty's in the bed of the truck. For a good time called Betty. Bonsai, we have some lore to catch you up on, don't we? I'm gonna say screw it and just go ahead and qualify the truck. I'm not gonna win the pole or anything, but show this to Mech and Jordan later. I'm in their chat. I think I'm in Jordan's chat.
Green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Okay, I'm actually qualifying now.
There's the flag. It's over.
Seventh. Bonsai, look, it's Betty. You want to see Betty in all her glory? There she is. Okay, this is going to be disaster class, guys. I do not expect to survive this race without any damage. The person who survives the race without damage will be the winner. Because there's going to be a big one. There's probably going to be multiple big ones. There's probably going to be multiple large accidents. Time to grid. Guys. Hi. Thank you, Cheslove. I appreciate that. I'm a pepper.
Drink the field is 1,000.
Oh god, yeah, this is gonna be disaster class. I hope you guys like comedy, because that's what this is gonna be.
Out there. Head down, stay sharp.
I hope it's not me that causes the accident. Because I am in this thing, which restricts my eyesight pretty badly. This race is going to be a clusterfuck.
One to go. Next time.
God, this is going to be so stupid. First thing I'm going to do, pull to the left, let the field go by. Most likely. Or, no, you know what? No, it's 10 to go. I'm going to stay right here. Someone's going to fuck up. Hopefully it won't be me. So, you know, hold my line. Find a clearing. See if I can make my way to the top groove. Because the problem is, coming off the corners is what I'm most worried about with the fursuit head on. Because the elevation change, the banking change, the truck can get a little loose, wash up the track. I don't want that. I don't want to wash up into anybody, ruin anyone's race.
Pace car is off.
Y'all ready? We're doing it. It's happening.
Green, green, green. Great job. Get it to go.
Nope. They fucking checked up. That was not my fault.
Pit box is early. Be ready.
What? Now I have to be held for fucking 40? It's like the third race in a row my race ended like on the before we even got to the green flag in this series, because this series is fucking joke. Oh cool, they cleared my penalty. Bro, where are you going? You have a shit ton of damage, get out of my way.
Clear.
Okay, so how many trucks are left is my question.
.539. Go high. You're in the top 10.
How many are left? Maybe that was a blessing in disguise that I got dumped from the pack at the start.
51.448.
I am fourth place.
Position.
Only 3 trucks are left. And I have almost no damage, I don't think. And I'm also breaking away from the truck behind me. And third is off the track.
Oh, this is gonna be funny. I'm just gonna back my way into a second place finish. Okay, I'm gonna jump out.
The car in P.
I'll let y'all do this.
Fastest lap. 49.1.
We're gonna pass the second place truck here very shortly. The first place car has drafting help, so I won't be able to catch them because they're about evenly matched with me unless somebody takes them out. But the third place truck is gonna battle me for this position.
49.524. That was your fastest lap of the session. Okay, you're in second.
I'm gonna let them do it. I'm gonna let them handle this.
50 points.
I'm gonna wait until the last lap.
White flag, white flag.
I hope the first place truck wrecks so we can bring Betty to the checkered flag.
Stay low. Still there. Clear.
He's gonna hang back. I'm gonna have to block using my mirror. Oh, no, I think actually I'm in a good spot.
Still there, hold your line.
Got it. Second place.
There's the flag, it's over. Good job, very good job.
We just bullshitted our way to a P2. We have to take a look at this. Oh god. Oh my god. We have to take a look at what happened to cause this. So this is the start. I slow up because the Dr. Pepper looked like they were slowing up. So I got punted. It wasn't even... It was a light tap and I just lost control. But what happened? Alright, well there's 3 of them. It's more than 3, it's all these guys. This is the back half. So this is like... Okay, so the white truck makes it through. And then what happens up here? It's up front. I know it is. Look at it from the chopper. Yup. Everybody. The first one to make it through will be the winner. Literally everybody. I knew it. I think it was the 6. And then everybody else is arca braking. Yeah, the 6 got away. Let's see, he started like... You're kidding me, it was the fucking Dr. Pepper truck. It was literally the truck that qualified right in front of me that caused me to check up. And then let's see, lap 2, there's nobody fucking left. Where am I? I'm back here. Betty will arca break your groin. This is just everybody driving on. Oh my god, the amount of cars on pit road. Then what is this? Are you even looking? Oh, he just comes down and pits himself off the 66. And then goes Kyle Busch into the concrete there. And then just gets decked for some reason. Where's Betty in all of this? Here she goes. She's on her way. Here comes Betty. Do 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 do. Here she comes. That is actually fucking insane. At this point, I'm in fourth. What happens to the car in third and second? Okay, here's the guy in third. What happens to him? Was it water temp? Or was it a mandatory pit? His oil and water's fine. It must have been a mandatory pit. The guy in second now doesn't have any drafting help. So he's by himself. But I have drafting help now. This race was just so random. By not starting with the pack, I ended up winning the race. Betty is a winner in my heart. Betty is the winner. Let's take a look at the... Oh yeah, obviously it doesn't affect safety. That was supposed to be the top split. A bunch of these people have decently high I ratings too. Incredible. I know she is gonna buy a bunch of PBRs with that prize money. Insane. That's enough of that, y'all. Head on over to Twitch TV, iBolt07 if you want to continue watching stream. I will end stream here and see y'all over there in a